moved to Mount Vernon, New York when you were 11. You came by boat. You had a great family, but you came from pretty humble circumstance. Can you tell us a little bit about what you remember from that?
Yeah, so I'm not sure I had a great family. My father left when I was 11 to come and work in America. We waited online for 2 years. I was raised by a loving mom and three aunts, none of whom, for different sets of reasons, had children. So I had a strong female upbringing influence. And so I was what you would call a very sensitive, sweet kid with a strong maternal influence when I came to America. And so even that into itself wasn't a balanced upbringing, because I was missing the male figure, the strong male figure, such as let them make mistakes, keep them independent, versus the nurturing, the loving nurturing of a mother. And I came to America at the age of 11, and I would say from 11 to 17, I would clearly state that I experienced trauma. There's no other ways about it. The things I was put through during those tender formative years as a sweet, tender, innocent kid were extremely painful. Let me give you a couple examples. Maybe in Italy, you don't take a shower every day. You don't learn to do that. And to be accused of smelling, that is devastating. America tends to be a very physical society. The sports are physical. I knew how to kick a ball. I didn't know how to throw a ball or catch a ball. I couldn't imagine being punched in the face as a little boy in Italy. I was just not part of the culture. I got punched in the face multiple times and simply didn't know what to do about it. I was frozen. And the list goes on and on. I wrote a letter about a year ago of young Doug to old Doug, asking old Doug for help. And writing it wasn't easy. Was easy. Reading it was devastating because it brought back all the things I had forgotten about. And what that caused was a lack of development, emotional type of development for a number of years. That manifested itself in going to Cornell, getting thrown out after the first year, being extremely mature, getting back in, and having to make a subconscious decision as to whether I was going to die or survive.